I love Phnom Penh forever. Man, I love this city. All right, some. Oh, they have a non-restaurant here too. Anyways, all right, so some nice thoughts. Yeah, Phnom Penh is essentially the goat city. What's actually really nice about Phnom Penh, Cambodia, Sampea, the hands together, right? It's like essentially it's a very respectful, honorable society, honor-based. So the reason why nobody steals here is because people actually have honor, and also because it's kind of ethnocentric too, because Khmer people, to be Khmer is beyond racial categories. Essentially, it's kind of like a national, cultural, aesthetic concept. So it don't matter if your family's from Thailand or Vietnam or Laos. You know, if you can speak the language, your family's been here, it's like you Khmer, right? And also, one big thought is I refrain from studying too much about the past in Khmer Rouge or whatever, because all the history in the past is, I mean, start with A, it's problematic. B, it's kind of a distraction. C, it's kind of not useful. It's better to look into the future. So think about the future. First, the people here are just like super happy, very active, joyful. If you are a joyful, happy person like myself and you come here to Phnom Penh, you're gonna find yourself a paradise on steroids. Paradise on steroids. Am I the first person that said that? Paradise on steroids. Yep, Kim said it. Phnom Penh is paradise on steroids. Let moi kunyoma super sabai Phnom Penh. And I'm learning some Khmer. Khmer. It's funny because it's spelled Khmer, but it's pronounced Khmer, like Kamai. But once again, don't be a scholar, just be a real life person. Things which are extra. So Byex, Byex, which is our Coinbase. I mean, I think it's Chinese, probably Chinese Cambodian. It's funny, I don't really care about dogs that much, but sometimes even I feel compassion. Anyways, so back to why I love this place. So the reason why I love this place is, I mean, like, there's no second best city on the planet. It's Phnom Penh, PP or bust. And other things which make it a great place to be. I mean, honestly, just like learn a few phrases in Khmer, be respectful, and you'll become best friends with everybody. Learn to do the Sampea. Thailand's already tapped out, and it's, you know, and actually the kind of the interesting idea. Telegram is like like everyone here uses Telegram, and essentially it's the new killer app. I think any country that is being built upon Telegram, and I think was it the prime minister or the former like somebody in the political party in Cambodia is like, all right, forget Facebook, guys, we're all switching to Telegram. Is like a genius on steroids, because I find it so. It was a very kind of an interesting gutsy idea, because typically the idea is that, oh, if you want to be an effective government, you gotta spy on your citizens, right? The Patriot Act, whatever, right? But if Cambodia is urging its citizens to all use Telegram, which is like the most encrypted, secure, unspyable platform, it's kind of like a double opaque mirror where the government can't spy on you, but you can't spy on the government, and vice versa. So my opinion is, honestly, all parties win. And people are like, yeah, blah blah, it's worse for corruption, blah blah, but I'm like, yeah, whatever, right? It's actually more interesting to think, yeah, like just give people their freedom to speak and communicate freely. And actually, it's interesting too, because Like, I mean, my ethos the whole time has been like information wants to be free. So with Telegram, you can send up like files up to a gigabyte, 3 gigabytes. Like, you can just send somebody a full movie or PDFs or whatever, right? Without having nobody essentially digitally COCK block you, right? And so, yeah, information, freedom, money without roadblocks is quite a good one. But anyways, yeah, the economy is growing, everything's growing, everyone's happy. And so, I mean, honestly, the big thing is people just don't know how good it is here. And also, Phnom Penh, Phnompnh, right? A, it's hard to pronounce. B, it's hard to type. Even Siri voice dictation doesn't recognize it. ChatGPT does. But slowly but surely, the word's gonna go out. Who knows? Maybe even one day, the government's gonna rename Phnom Penh into something that's easier to pronounce. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, another good place, Itakati. This is actually surprisingly really good Mexican food in Phnom Penh. Etacate, Itakati. And then this is actually another pro tip, is that whenever you make eye contact with someone, just give them the sampea, and then everyone's gonna be best friends with you. Oh, another place that's apparently really good too, Il Forno for Italian foods. And even like look at these buildings they build. They build so fast. Like, it's kind of awesome to actually see progress. Oh, and also other upsides about being here in Asia: fewer regulations, so stuff just gets built faster. Labor is cheaper. And actually very interesting in construction sites too. It's like almost like close to half men and women. Like, you have like ladies painting the walls matte black and you know, moving bricks. It's kind of interesting. But anyways, I also think that it's quite refreshing as a foreigner to learn about a new place, because with culture, okay, think about your microbiome in your belly, your gut, right? You want a diverse microbiome, right? Like, you want to eat kimchi, I don't know, sauerkraut, prahok, the fermented fish paste, that's in Khmer. Actually, another funny thing too, Khmer food is like maybe my new favorite food, even better than Vietnamese food. It's like probably the most underrated. Like, Anthony Bourdain would have loved it. Yeah, it's very good. Oh, other things which are virtuous here. Everyone speaks English. You can get US dollars on tap. And so, yeah, I think my personal hot take is, I believe that Phnom Penh is, you got BYD cars on the road. Phnom Penh is essentially poised to become the next Tokyo, South Korea in probably 20-30 years. Easy. If you think about this like game theory long term enough, right? A nation with the longest duration is going to be the one with the most babies and humans, right? I mean, honestly, eventually all countries will be fine. You'll figure things out. I mean, even the whole Malthusian, population and class because we have 10 trillion people, blah, blah. And we're humans, we're going to innovate. Even with money, we're innovating with Bitcoin. Like 15 years ago, before Bitcoin, you had all these problems on the planet. Now you got Bitcoin. You go solve at least half of them. But technology is gradual. Other things which is kind of cool here, SIM card penetrations, apparently 130% of the population, which means on average, the average Cambodian person has like 1.2 SIM cards. And SIM cards are very effective because you can just plug and play and add minutes as you go. And anything that runs on mobile 4G rails is going to prosper. So how to think about the future? I think the future is certainly going to be Bitcoin. The future is certainly going to be health, more meat, more galbi, more short ribs, more bone marrow, more nutrition, better sleep, massages, hyperlifting, and 600 kilogram rack pulls.